So I'm trying to get really close to this bee so that you could see the underside of it. Maybe if I go around this way. Can you see the back of the abdomen, the very back? Kind of right here. If you had a hand lens, you might be able to see it better. Or if I could zoom in this, but I can't. Anyhow, there's a little thing that's black. It reminds me of a drill. If you've ever used a drill, you've seen somebody use a drill, and you know that a drill is used to drill holes into things. So that's what this bee does. It drills holes into wood. And I'm going to hold the video up because just a minute ago I saw something go into this hole. Can you guess what it was? If you said a bee like this one, you would be correct. So these bees have a really cool name. They're called carpenter bees. And they like drilling into wood. So you know what it makes me wonder? Why do they drill into that wood? Do they drill into that wood because they need shelter? Do they drill into that wood because they are looking for food, or is the wood their food? So all these kinds of questions, and I can go onto the computer and do some research. I could also ask somebody who knows more than I do about carpenter bees. I could read some books. So lots of different ways to get information. And so I encourage you, if you're interested, to learn more about the carpenter bee. I also notice as I get really close to it that it has this beautiful yellow coloring around its head, and it's also kind of fuzzy. It almost reminds me of a fuzzy pillow. The yellow, kind of like little hairs. And I'm not going to touch it, but if I were to touch it, I bet it would be kind of soft, like a pillow. So lots more questions, lots more wonderings we could ask about the carpenter bee. I think I'm going to get out a piece of paper and do a drawing of what I see, and write down some of my questions, and maybe also label some of the parts of this carpenter bee. We talked about the head, the thorax, and the abdomen as 3 parts, and then you could label its wings, 2 wings, and its antenna, the 2 antennae that we talked about. I wish you could see the underneath part of its body. If you could, you would see that there are 6 legs. So I encourage you to draw what you see when watching this video. Don't draw a bee kind of like you think bees look, like what's in your imagination, because that would be a silly bee. Or a fantasy bee, a made-up bee. But this is a real bee, so try to make your drawing a real kind of drawing. I look forward to seeing your drawings or hearing more about it, so let me know, and I will share mine with you. Thanks, and happy Earth Day.